But she was just like, yeah. For me, that shit was just off kilter. You know what I'm saying? She was just like, um, yeah, I got some pussy. She's like, so whenever you want some pussy, you can come over. And I was just like, it's not a good time. I was like, I gotta go take a drug test for this job and all this other shit. You know, like, I'm, you know, straight. She's like, well, you gotta take a drug test. You said they close at. You said they close at 8. She said, mm, you can go get some pussy and then you can go take your drug test. And I was just like, I said, nah, bro. Nah, it's priorities. You know what I'm saying? I said my shit prioritized over your little pussy any day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so she was just like, well, just text me or I told her, damn, somebody hit somebody. This is an active ass intersection. Anyways, so then I told her, I was like, you know what? I said, I just hit you up when I'm done, blah, blah, blah. She was like, well, she said, you could try, but your number's blocked. I said, all right, well, unblock it, dumbass. Like, unblock it then, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But,
oh, there was a wreck right here.
okay, I didn't know it was a wreck right there. But anyways, you know, and then I bounced out. And so, like, an hour and a half later, she texts me. She's like, it's pussy o'clock. And I just text her back a couple emojis, like laughing emojis. And I'm like, you wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta calm that shit down. You wild. But, then I called her. I was like, hey, look, I'm gonna head back to the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna head back that way. I got about a half an hour drive. I'll be there. And then, like, the whole drive there, bro, I was just thinking, like, I was like, man, you gotta make the right decision. You gotta be aware. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be. You have to be. You have to be aware. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that nigga edge up, sad. Edge up wavy, but I still fuck your lady. Anyways, I just need to shave. That's all that is. So the whole time I'm driving, I'm just thinking, I'm like, bro, you really want to repeat this cycle? You really gonna fuck with somebody? Like, if you forgive them, you forgive them. But that's like, and these are conversations I be having with myself because, like, you know, forgiving, forgetting, all that other shit. You know, to me, I kind of look at it different. I look at it differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can forgive. Like, I believe people can forgive people. They can even forget things. You know what I'm saying? But I can't blame nobody for moving a certain way after being shown certain things, right? It's like if I try to cause harm to my brother, if I was trying to cause harm to my brother, right? Um, he could forgive me and he could forget things, but if me and my brother's relationship are impacted by that, I can't sit there and act like I don't know why. I can't sit there and be like, bro, you just holding a grudge. Like, nah, I'm not holding a grudge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't really call it holding a grudge. It's just more or less like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just moving. I'm moving the way that you told me I should move by the actions that you showed me. You know what I'm saying? So, um, you know, part of me is just like, I forgive her. You know, I forgive her. I ain't really forgot about what happened. That shit ain't. It just happened a couple months ago or a month ago or whatever. But at the same time, that along with a couple other things, it's just like, man. So by the time I got to her, like, I pulled up a couple houses down, parked. I called her. I'm like, man, I'm about to pull up. I'm outside. She's like, all right, we'll come inside. I was like, man, you gotta give me a minute. I'm smoking this black. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, 3-4 minutes go by, she called me back. And she like, you gonna come in? I said, it's like, honestly, man, honestly, I'm sitting here trying to figure out, like, if I want to start this cycle over with you again, or now that I'm a free man, I got a new life, like, do I just, you know what I'm saying, gather all my shit up and keep pushing down the road? And she was like, well, she was like, instantly, she was like, well, you can get some pussy and just leave. So, wow. So I was like, you know what? I said, man, I'm gonna take a rain check. Like, you know, I ain't really feeling it. My head kind of all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, all right, well, you first told me a dick appointment at 8. Then you said 9. Now it's 9:30, and you drove all the way over here just to be outside my house and not come to the door. And I was just like, yeah, like, I don't want to go through this shit again with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I take the knives out of the situation, you know, more times than not, we always run into some type of issue. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know, like, I'm alright. And so she was like, all right, well, you have a good evening. I said, you too. I'll catch up with you. She was like, don't bother. I said, all right. Hung up. She called me back like 30 seconds later. And she was just like, you know what? Next time you see me, just act like you don't see me. I was just like, yes, ma'am, whatever you need. She was like, if that's how it's gonna be, and blah blah blah. I was like, man, whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you feel. I'm not gonna stand in your way. So she was like, all right, you take care of yourself. And hung up on me. Bro. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no ugly woman. This is a woman that a lot of niggas will probably like get in fights and try to kill over. You know what I'm saying? Like, this a woman is like an Instagram baddie type chick, bro. Like, but I'm in a space where it's just like, bro, I'm just in a space where it's just like, man, I can't. Cause like what I told her is just like, man, you know, I ain't really feeling it. My head all over the place, and I think that it's best if I stick to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I stick to myself for now, I gotta like get myself right and shit. You know, my energy ain't necessarily off, but it ain't where it's. You know what I'm saying? I ain't all the way. You know what I'm saying? On 1,000 with the energy right now. So it's just like, you know, I gotta protect my shit. You know, and protect myself and my sanity and my peace and all this other shit too, right? And so she was just like, she got mad about it, and I feel it. Let me get dressed for our dick appointment, and then da da da. And I'm sorry, I ain't mean to waste your time. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I'm trying to move different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't. And that be my coldest part about it, bro. I don't know. I don't know, but it just be like the awareness. You know what I'm saying? Like the awareness. I'm looking at her. I'm like, when I seen her at the store, I'm like, you ain't never wore purple. Nails purple, shoes purple, purple outfit. Like, you live in red, pink, and white. You know what I'm saying? And maybe black sometimes. But usually I can catch you in red, pink, and white. I ain't never seen you in purple. So right there, like, as soon as I see this shit, antennas go up. I start deducing shit. Synchronicity, synchronicity. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like, I'm in the space, bro. Certain shit don't move me. Certain shit don't move me. And this point, and especially, and I'm glad, like, the biggest thing, like, this point in my life, bro, realizing that I am the artist of my life. I've always knew life and death in the power of tongue and this and that and shit like that. But like being the artist of my life at this point, bro, I'm in a very crucial position. I have to everything has to be everything has to be mapped, planned, strategic. I don't even want to necessarily say strategic. Like, yeah, it got to be strategic. You know, um, it's gotta be. This time around, like I cannot afford any faults. I can't afford that shit. You know, what I mean by like artists in my own life. All right, I got so down, bro, so down. Like what I was telling y'all, like when I told my homegirl, like, bro, I ain't even got no fight left in me. Like when I be getting in those modes, bro, music be saving a nigga life, man. I can't even start to explain or try to explain to y'all. It ain't even about me like wanting to try to be a rapper or me, you know what I'm saying, having aspirations to be a rapper. Nothing like that, bro. Music really saves my life, bro, and it has multiple times. But bro, I got so down, I ain't know what to do. And then one day, I woke up and I don't know. I just went from being like I went from being like cold turkey to like just straight album mode. You know what I'm saying? Probably why a nigga ain't shaved, cut his hair, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga went straight album mode. But uh, man, I just like I started getting tracks, listen to them, starting like finding little. Cause I'm like, bro, I ain't got music, I ain't got money for no studio time, none of this, none of that. Like everything's running off my phone. I'm about to go, uh, just straight everything from the iPhone, right? So, bro, I heard this one beat. It sounded like a future beat, and like as soon as I heard it, I started bopping to it, and I was just like, and then like I listened to the track like 3 or 4 times, started over again, and like when the hook come in, I was just like, I beat my case, I beat the case, I beat my case, I beat the case, I beat the case, and then from there, I just laid that, and I listened to that, me just saying that over a 16 bar verse. I listened to that shit for like 30 minutes, and then I was like, all right, deleted that shit, started fresh, and built a track. And I was just like, my whole mentality on it was just like, all right, bro, you the architect, right? So craft it. You know what I'm saying? Craft it. If that's what you know what I'm saying, like, and I made that. I made a track called Like Magic, which is I believe the last video that I uploaded on my page. Um, and whereas I really I just kept it's like a mantra, bro. Like I beat my case like it's magic. I beat the case like it's magic. I beat my case like it's magic. I beat the case like it's magic. Got acquitted on all charges. 4 deuce cause the boy worthy. You know what I'm saying? Like got my lawyer running through notes. Chamberlain, easy hunt. I beat my case like it's magic. I beat the case like it's magic. And I just kept cause like that whole song, if you know me, which not a lot of people, I think it's about I think it's about 4 or 5 people that like that know how I make my tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like they know how I make my tracks. Um, I'm a writer, so it's just like now I can freestyle. I have, you know what I'm saying? Like I freestyle for sure. Don't get me wrong, but when it comes to making tracks, like I like to write. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to write it. It breaks it down for me. It's an easier breakdown for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to write it, memorize it, and then I'll go lay that shit. Cause by the time I have it memorized, it doesn't matter. I can start as I'm laying it. I can just lay it flat like how I wrote it. You know what I'm saying? Little to no animation, no vocal changes, no nothing like that. But the reason why I like doing it like that is because it gives me more range. If I write a full song, which really I don't even be writing songs, I just write freestyles. I'll write like a 10-minute freestyle, my nigga, and I can only put 4 or 5 minutes worth of it on a track. So, but what I'll do is I'll write a freestyle, and well, let me not say freestyle, but it's technically a freestyle because when I be writing it, nigga, this shit be freestyling in my head, so this nigga it's the same. But I'll write a freestyle or a free verse. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you know. Well, I'll write that, and now I'll memorize it, and then as I go in the booth, I can bring life to it. You know what I'm saying? So I can, like, you know what I'm saying? I can bring life to it. So it's not just I be my case like it's magic. I be my case like it's magic. Got acquitted on all charges, 4 dudes, cause the boy worthy. Got my lawyer running through numbers, Chamberlain, easy 100. Like, I can put life into that, cause I already have that memorized along with everything else. So it just go from that to like, I be my case like it's magic. Throw a little melody in that hoe. I be my case like it's magic. Got acquitted on all charges, 4 dudes, cause the boy worthy. Got my lawyer running through numbers, and it's like just different shit like that, you know. But you know, I got down to the point where I made that track like magic, bro. And y'all cannot believe. And I don't even know why I still be surprised when the shit actually come to life. After I, you know what I'm saying, make tracks, that shit come to life. I already know how the shit go, because that's what God has gifted me with. He gifted me with that, you know what I'm saying, with that blessing to be able to bring things into fruition, to be able to manifest just off of the word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? But I did the track, and I sat with it for like a week before even releasing it, like, to anybody. Did the track, listened to it for about a week, did little tweaks here and there, and then one day I was just like, man, I'm gonna send this to my partner. Like, I'm gonna just send it to my partner. I sent it to him. That nigga texts me back. That nigga texts me back like 10 minutes later. He was like, wow, that shit magic. And I said, yeah, bro. That's crazy. And then I sent it to another one of my partners that I used to do music with. And he was just like, he called me immediately. He like, bro, what the fuck is that? I said, he like, bro, what the fuck is that, bro? Like, nigga, what? And I'm just like, I said, you know me, bro. That's God. I was like, that's just God, bro. That nigga Rafa just came through, bro, and just, you know what I'm saying, said this is what it's gonna be. And so he's like, did you really beat your cases already? I said, bro, I ain't even been to court for my cases yet, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even been to court for them yet. And he was like, oh, okay. So what you gonna do the video for? I said, man, I don't know, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mind not there. I'm really just in a creative mode. Like I said, really, I done did like 3 or 4 tracks. This just the latest one that I did. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, after I got off the phone with him, I listened to it a couple more times, did a couple more tweaks, and I was like, I ain't messing with it no more. Like, I went and got it mastered, like 2 different places from 2 different people. Took both of those and kind of did a final mastering by myself, according to like what I liked. And then like the next day, I put that whole out. I published it on a platform, but I only published it on a platform of one of the apps that I used for a certain thing to record. You know what I'm saying? Like I used a couple different apps to record, but like one of them, I was just like, man, you know what? I'm gonna just publish it, see what it do. Published it, and then I woke up like the next morning, bro, to like all the emails, bro. That hoe had like 50 something likes, like probably 13. It was like 12 or 13 comments. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, I was not expecting that. So since that happened, I was just like, well, shit, let me tweak another one of these other songs I've been working on, publish that too. Like, I don't know. And then, I don't know, bro. I was just feeling myself one day, and I was just like, man, you know what? If God put it on my heart to create that shit, bro, then that's what it is. So I was like, man, I'm gonna just put it out. So I went ahead and pushed it out. Instant attraction. I let it go out. I let it sit out for about 3 days, and I took it back down. And then a week later, I got my notice for my court. You know what I'm saying? Like I did already start my trial. Like I already did my first appearance and second. But like I had to go back again. So when I go back again, I'm like, man, it kind of took over my energy a little bit because I'm like, all right, well, shit, you know what I'm saying? Bro, when I tell you, when a motherfucker attorney looked at me and said, all right, look, so they talking about dismissing this. I said, hold on, wait, what? I said, hold on, wait, what? Yeah, they're gonna dismiss this. I said, okay, well, listen, I'm gonna be right back in here because I got another charge, it's a felony charge. I said, if they was gonna give me a deal on this gun one, I was gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just a misdemeanor. I said, but that felony, we definitely going to trial. We going to court. And she's like, hold on. She looked up her little itinerary, whatever. She was like, is this a charge? I said, yep. She said, oh, they already dismissed that too. I was like, what? She was like, yeah. I said, well, they ain't saying nothing to me. They ain't sent me no notice about it. They ain't contacted me about it, none of that. She's like, yeah, they wasn't gonna tell you, but yeah, that they gonna throw everything out. I said, they gonna throw out everything. She said, yeah, they gonna throw out everything. I just need you to do a couple things for me. I said, what's that? She showed me the little list. I said, done. I get this shit done 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like I get this shit done 2 weeks. Sorry, y'all. I get that shit done in 2 weeks, you feel me? Like, so I'm just elated, bro. I'm elated, and I'm just ready to now that I have gained my independence as an artist, I really only do personal projects. I really only do projects for me. Outside of that, I do ghostwrite and everything, but a lot of my projects, they don't ever see the light of day because they not really supposed to. You know what I'm saying? They're not really supposed to. For me, I already know, bro. I'm not about to fit in a world full of, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to fit in a world of, you know what I'm saying, gang banging, drug slaying, you know what I'm saying? Like all that shit. I do fit in that world, but when it comes artistically, I don't fit in that world. That shit ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I really be on like other shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I really be on like trying to make something meaningful, right? But regardless, I had to check in with y'all, man. Newbie, still here. Free world noob, you know what I'm saying? Free world noob. And I'm just grateful, bro. I'm just grateful. You know what I'm saying? No jail time, no fees, no fines, no court costs. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. None of that shit. Going to jail, I ain't going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me, but don't know, man. I'm just ready to live, bro. Ready to live. Tired of being alive. I'm ready to live, like for real. So, until next time, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay up. Snoop.